Hello? Hello? Is this thing on? Okay. Very cool. Um, good evening, good morning, good wherever the heck you guys are today. um, hello Savior, hello Marty. Actually say the bot came in first, before you. So there's that. Anyway,
GG's.
actually.
SMH. LUL.
So if there's two things I like for my keyboards, right? Either they're 40% board or they're a a weeaboo board for anime degenerates like me. This falls into the latter. Uh we're doing the group buy unit for StarryFRL. For those for those of you who weren't here maybe like half a year ago or something like that. um I built the prototype unit for that, for this board. So I got the real thing. So now we're here. Um, pretty quick fulfillment. Same year, right? I think we did it in March. The group buy. Um, there was a slight delay, but the delay was because JLC PCB came out with this full color UV printing.
Speaking of Wii boards, I just built my G's.
I saw it looks sick.
It's
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, I think this is the first full color UV print PCB out in the market. So um that'll be fun. That'll be fun. Oh, this is the dead PCB. I just take it out for like photos and stuff like that. But either I get to revive this or I get to like put it in a frame or something. Um but anyway, let me put this somewhere less conspicuous. Also, one Mr. Oprah actually gave me a few extra pieces to go along with my purchase. And a few well, this pick wasn't part of it, but I already had the pick. It's a little big, but I have used it on my guitar, so yeah. So we got our weeaboo stuff on lock. Set that off to the side. Um yeah, I hope you guys have had a good weekend. Um I spent it. When did I spend my weekend? Oh yeah, I've been rearranging my room. Um, for those of you who I don't know if you guys have noticed, but this desk is a little bit different. I've switched desks between my my gaming computer and the stream computer. Um, there's a lot of movement happening between my two rooms. Oh, well, that's inconvenient for the ad break to happen. Oh shit, Kivnuv is here. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's very unfortunate timing that we hit the ad break right now. But let me just set up real quick while ads are running. I have not opened this up for QC.
Queso, stopping in to say hi. Might not be able to stay too long today.
No problem, no problem. Thanks for stopping by. Get to get to show off a fresh Like it's still in the shrink wrap. It's that fresh. AKA, I am doing my own QC checking for this. Anyway, let's grab all of our pieces out here. Because it's very inconvenient to be getting this in and out. We can fix this. We can fix this. Oops. Okay. All right. All right. As in typical queso fashion, I have not done any sort of prep before this. I've been spending basically the entirety of my time reorganizing. So I have not opened the board or anything like that. We're gonna be flying a little blind. I've opened this to check that everything's here, but past that I haven't like actually done any inspection. Hell yeah. Thanks for following, thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good time today. We're running oh, nice to see you at Keeb Life, by the way. Nice to see you at Keeb Life. Let's see. So one of these is a hot swap PCB. This one.
Yeah.
This is the hot swap. So both.
It was a fun meetup. I feel like it was both long and too short hyperlul.
For real, yeah. Like, I was dead by the time, like, I think we left a little early. I want to say we got out at like 4:30 to get dinner. And then I went back in for the after party, and then I left at like 10 instead of, I think it was 11 it was supposed to run till. Hello, Monster Dude 123 123. What's good? What's gaming? So yeah, so we got 4 PCBs. 3 of them are hot swap. One of them's dead, or 3 of them are solder. One of them is dead.
Nothing much tonight. Just spending money on boards, LOL. My wife might leave me Ike.
You know what? If it's worth it. It's
I thought the after party felt too short.
it was a little short, not gonna lie, but also like I pre-gamed at Yard House. I had like the half yard, so I was kind of cooked by the time the after party rolled through. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh my god. It's the keyboard Joji himself.
Cooked.
I did it. I did it.
Keyboard Joji has arrived. If you saw,
PCB was one of the few pics I took of Keyblight. LOL. And how much did you get cooked?
Cooked enough to go up on stage and do karaoke with Lamp. Succubell, Dila, hello. What's good? Welcome everybody, welcome. This is probably one of the larger boards you'll ever see me build. I'm typically a 40% kind of person, but I make an exception because Bocchi the Rock was one of my favorite
lovely PCB.
One of my favorite anime of last year. Was it last year?
HBTW tie again for the stab link, LOL.
Oh yeah, no problem. Oh, hey, yeah, quick fact actually.
Scaring all the normies away.
Unfortunate.
Big brain user bow.
There's 2 filters going on here. The
I already left.
We got the anime filter. We got the 40s filter.
LUL.
Oh yeah, you guys saw the D's nuts board, huh? Dude, I've been waiting so long to bring that thing out to like a meet. The do I have it on hand? Do I have it handy?
It was pretty
Here,
fun.
let me grab it real quick. Where did I
Do
put
I
it?
have these nuts on hand? I sure hope you would.
Where did I put these nuts?
Oh, Chonky Knob. Still regret not joining the GB for it.
Where's the
AMFRL simp. Pride Wave.
chat? I've lost these nuts.
Big fan.
These nuts are gone. Oh shit, it's Pupper. Hello. Pupper Gaming. Yeah, where
KEKW. Classic.
don't
Classic.
worry about it.
Vasectomy Speedrun Classic. Concern. I usually don't use numpad boards, but I had to get the DM Clara. Classic.
All right. No, we're back. We're back. We got it.
Classic.
For any of you who are not who's not a Keyblife, this is the board we're talking about. This is a functional keyboard.
Hyperclap.
This
Lord. LMFAO.
It's a functional keyboard. So this is a Arduino Micro, not a Pro Micro, but it's like the full size Micro.
Your nuts are huge, goddamn.
But yeah, we're rolling with these nuts. These are going to be the largest boards that I own.
At Savior Icant. LL, this thing is great. Ain't nothing micro about those nuts.
Yes, sir. Or madam, or other, or choosing to identify as something else. What was it that J Kenji Lopez alt? Guys, gals, non-binary pals. Is that the way it goes?
That board is packing for sure. Yay.
Anyway, we are gonna do some slight modifying.
Non-binary pals. I identify as a problem.
You know what? Mood. Real.
Those nuts have elephantiasis.
But yeah, we are going to do a little bit of modifying today because we're going to do okay. I don't have a layout image to pull out, but as you can see, this does have support for 3U, 1U, 3U split spacebar. And we're going to roll with that today. However, the plates for the group buy, as you could probably see, don't have that support. So we're going to use Hello Nimi. What's poppin'?
Oh. No.
So
I love music.
we're gonna do a little surgery. They did surgery on a plate.
You a brave one. Play that one Punisher meme.
So, well, I don't know if we'll do 2 builds today, but I really do want to do at least 1 build. So
C is live. Nonin, wait.
So I'm gonna cut the
For the 2 build tonight, less than 3.
I'm gonna cut the PP plate. I'm gonna cut the PP, or we're cutting the PP so that we can split our spaces. We can put our tiny bars on. Oh, you got it set up? Oh yeah. Okay. We will Wait, do you have a link handy? You do have it. Okay.
Nuts, now you're cutting the PP. Cut PP and giant nuts, that's wild.
Look,
WTF?
we take things very seriously over here. This is a serious keyboarding channel. Speaking of serious, I promised my friend you here that we would put up this link. This is the interest checked for DCS Cafe. So if you guys haven't gotten Cafe yet, or if you want it in DCS, they're using the thin font. They're using the thin font. Let me pop this up here. They're using that thin, like, Wise-esque font, but
I remember those renders.
yeah, we're the interest check is up for DCS Cafe. Give it a look. Give it a look. It doesn't have 40 support, but give it a look anyway. I don't know if DCS does. Wait, does DCS have like the minivan keys? Does DCS have three key support on it?
If you want 40 support, mention it in the IC form.
You know what? True. That's what the IC process is about. So true. Just a tinge of 3 key is all I'm asking for.
I will plug in my cord.
Oh, here, let me pull this out too.
DCS, so good.
Because we got a couple of auth cards that came with the board here. Damn, foil so lit.
In my collection.
DCS is nice. So I actually do have a DCS set on me right now. It's DCS input. Let me grab that. Over. Yeah, so this is DCS input. It's using the GMK font, but it's kind of like GMK 9s. It's like a warm gray and then like a cream versus like a straight like bright white. I think the accent key is white though. Also, look at this thing. Look at this double step. Holy. This is the main reason I got this set is the double stepped. Trying to find somewhere where I won't explode. I actually haven't looked at the back of this auth card yet. But that's sick. Come on, do it. Show the shine. There it is. Hell yeah, brother.
It's queso.
Oh shit, it's Frank. What is good? Hope everybody's had a good weekend.
Frank.
Hope everybody's had a good weekend today, cause
Where's my sword, sir? Thanks for the help with the IC at Enemushiki. Frank lol. SMH lol. At Yuko _ No more boxes.
Gonna have everybody just mod everybody in chat. Easy. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna do a little plate manipulation here. Let's see. I'm gonna have to mark where this is gonna go. So we want access to these 3U holes. So we just need to take we need to take the 7U stab holes and kind of either widen it out or kind of I don't know how this is gonna happen actually. little scared, I'm not gonna lie. But I do need to note where we're cutting. Oh my goodness. I rearranged my desk so that it'd be easier to reach my tools, but my tools are running into my desk. So this is not a very effective retooling of my desk space. Have to go back to the drawing board on that. Sharpie. Well, I'm hoping there's like a, there it is.
Run split on this.
Very carefully.
Are you gonna do layout, yes cuts, or surgical cuts? I want to run my Roki the Rock spacebars.
Oh, oops. Yeah, we're gonna do a little surgery on a plate. Where's my ruler? Everything kind of got lost in the shuffle again. Might have to improvise a straight edge. I have all these tools and I don't have a ruler accessible. So, let's see. If I line it up like this. If I line it up like this, I can mark.
Use the other plate as a straight edge.
It's so true, actually. This is why it's good to have you guys around, because otherwise, like, you leave me unsupervised, I will come back with bleeding fingers and like a plate that looks like it went through an industrial grinder.
LUL.
This is so goated, actually.
Why didn't you just cut the plate at work?
Because I haven't been at work. Well, okay, I was at work, but
KEKW.
I don't have the appropriate tools at work.
I'm not working at work.
Okay, so I have been at work this week, but I never really thought about it. I'm not gonna lie. I work at a machine shop.
I smell a lie.
I work at a machine shop.
LUL.
And so technically I do have all the tools at work to do all of this, but I don't know. There's a, I don't know if you guys have this. Like I have a very sharp sort of mental like cutoff from like work me to like home me to like outside me, right? And so there's like when I'm at home, right, I'm thinking about keyboards, like thinking about all this stuff. But when I go to work, I'm like, okay, I'm totally focused on
Imagine not laser scanning this and not adding laser cut CAD switch holes icon.
so true. Actually, I don't have access to lasers. It's all, so I have an old CNC mill. I have a few lathes, and I have some assorted things around here, like a bandsaw.
He's got that chase the bag mindset at work, Shirley.
Yeah, I'm on that work grind. Now, realistically, it's because I'm really like I'm swamped at work right now. So I'm busy talking to like all these vendors because we really need some parts. And oh my god, it takes so long to like talk to any sort of vendor in the mechanical engineering space. Like it takes 5 to 7 business days to get any sort of like request for quote like even looked at. Like I'll get the email like the following week. Oh hey, we got your quote. Oh yeah, we're gonna take a look at it. um and then from there it takes like another week for them to actually give me any sort of like either
Sounds about right.
any sort of like numerical quote, or they'll be like, oh actually, have you tried this, just talk to our engineer. When we're this, like the project that I'm working on, I'll keep it vague-ish, but it's like so old. Like the design was finalized in 20 the design was finished in like 2015. So like whatever parts we're asking for, that's the parts we're going for. Like
Keep it Vegas.
yes, we're keeping it Vegas. We're let's go gambling for machine parts.
More delays after a simple response.
See how soft this peepee is. It is the peepee is kind of soft. I think what I might do is I might use a flush cutter to get at this actually. Let's see.
Get at it.
This is
Do it.
this is where cross discipline comes in handy. So I got this ray tool, um single blade cutter for my gunpla. Um it's now
Gunpla work LFG.
it's been demoted to first cut because final cut I got the USA Gundam store cutter. So this is kind of like the backup slash like the first cut. My if you've done gunplay, you know what I'm talking about. Like you got to get the first cut to get it off the runner, and then the second cut to cut the actual like sprue stuff out. Hmm.
I just twist and pull.
That
Why so complicated?
it's a matter of let's see. How do I put it in keyboard terms? It's like lubing your stabs.
I want to see a keyboard case you have to build out of gunpla trays.
It's like
What's whirring? I'm just playing.
Tony. Hold on. Wait. It exists. It exists.
Huh?
It's so far this is the Boogerwork B Box 60. So you actually have to cut this case off its runners and actually like put it together. So this is, for all intents and purposes, a gunpla case. I want to. It's been so long. I don't know if this still like exists. If people like still, if people still make this. Oh, they do. Not in black though. Yeah, the B box. Oh yeah, the teal plate. Yeah. When I started this hobby, the teal, like, I was all in, man. It was the teal plate, the Otemu sky blues. Like, if I had access to like a teal PCB, like, you know, back then you just got whatever color PCB they got. Like, everybody ran things.
You can skip all the work. The main attraction for Box is the Lego display stand.
Yeah. I have that somewhere around here too. So yeah, it came with a stand that you also put together, and it has like a space for like a little switch, and then you just put like a keycap on there or whatever. And it was perfect for the B box. So it was like its own like little self-contained package. But yeah, it's cool. Like, you actually like cut it off the runners, and then you piece it together. There's supposed to be a plug here for the USB port, but I forgot. It was like it didn't line up with the specific PCB I had, or something like that. It's been so long since I've put this thing together.
HUH, is that not USB-C?
Nah, brother. Okay. If your 60% PCB still has a mini USB port, you qualify for a senior discount at this point. Yeah, this is the GH60. This is like OG.
I forgot many USB ports existed. LMAO.
This is old stuff we're working with here. Okay, so let's plan this out. So I can cut this way. I don't know how I'm gonna cut this way. Maybe I need like a serrated knife for this. Again? Bro, I literally don't know how to fix this. Because I don't even think it's just like a Spotify thing, right? Like, it's just whatever.
Yeah, I think it's OBS.
Fucking OBS, man. Is okay. Let me know if it's better. Let me know if it's better.
Better now.
Okay, cool. All right. Wait. I think I just have to cut this whole thing. I've been thinking so much about the stabs, I forgot I have to cut a hole for the switches too. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. This may need something slightly heavier duty. And I like at this point I don't want to use the other plate as a straight edge because then I'll shave the plate, right? I mean, I might end up having to, but I swear I had my ruler in here. All right, whatever. Um let's see if we can. No, I think we have to go with the crappy pliers, actually. Ooh. This still does not feel very comfortable doing. All right, let's make some marks again. Let's make some marks. Let's actually send that bot to the Shadow Realm. Okay. All right. Okay. You know what? Maybe I should have gotten a Dremel. maybe I should bring the Dremel into play here. Like if all else fails, then we're just going to run 7U space and just we're just gonna run a 7U space and just be done with it. But I do want to try the 3U space, the split space, because I specifically requested it on the interest check. So, so I better be the one to actually use it. Uh, I think I'm probably going to be the only person in this group buy that will be using a split space. Because, you know, who else would ask for a split space on something this large, right? Gonna do a little bit of scoring here just to make sure things line up as well as they should. I was hoping that the PP would be easier to cut than what it is right now. Zuzu Hellmoth, hello, welcome. Hope you're having a good evening. Hope you're Hope you're not snapping the tip of your X-Acto knife like I just did. Yep, there it is. Oh, little piece of X-Acto knife right there. Oh, just another self-destructive behavior today. So okay, so I went out to breakfast with my parents this morning. So I went to Black Bear Diner, and one of the things that Black Bear Diner does right, I think, is they have like their own um they have their own range of hot sauces. They have like their own sort of like brand of hot sauces. So there's like baby burn, mama burn, and then papa burn.
Diner in 2020 for Pog.
But it's where I am, Black Bear is probably like the most consistent like diner type thing, right? Like we have Wendy's, we have not Wendy's, although we do have that, Denny's, and we have Mel's, but they're very hit and miss, right? Like either service wise or like food wise. But for me, Black Bear has just been like so reliably consistent in both aspects that it's always my first choice. Kenzaki, hello. Welcome. I think I'm like halfway through cutting, I think I'm halfway through the plate, it kind of feels like. So I think I might just continue on with this endeavor here. I don't know if you can see, but I'm making a little bit of headway with the cuts. Anyway, yeah, like so we went to Black Bear, and I had like this really messy like burger. Like it's good, but I had it medium rare, and so it was leaking like juices and like sauce like crazy. Um which wasn't the problem. Like I managed to keep a clean shirt, right? But um going back to when I was talking about the hot sauces. So I like spice, okay? Like I to a point I like spicy stuff. And the top level, which is uh Papa Burn, uses habanero peppers. And they use a good amount of it. It's not like, it's not like a habanero hot sauce that's 95% like vinegar. Like there is actual like pepper mash in here. So there's visible specks of pepper in there. Um anyway, we're finishing up, and we're going to leave, and I sneeze because I've been like, not just the hot sauce, but I've been putting like pepper and whatnot. Oh, oh man, not the ads. I should have snoozed it. I should have snoozed the ads. But yeah, long story short, um, so I sneeze, and then I wipe, like, I go to wipe my face with a tissue and my hands, like I'm wiping my face, and I get the hot sauce has been on my hands because I've been eating, right? So I get the hot sauce like in my like eyes and nose, and like I'm okay with spicy stuff, but I'm burning. I like my face is melting. I'm dying because I have peppers in my I have freaking hot sauce in my eyes.
Sorry about that and back. Man, so many bots tonight.
They're going kind of crazy, and not gonna lie. Like that's why I brought StarryBot in, because it's supposed to be taking care of a lot of the initial bot type stuff. If everybody in chat doesn't see like the spam messages that are going on right now, then that means StarryBot is doing it's StarryBot's doing a good job. But yeah, like I was like this. I had the bocchi face on because like I got hot sauce into my eyes and nose. So we had to delay for a couple minutes because I was just like dying with habanero in my face. It was an altogether unpleasant experience, is what I'll say. Okay, I'm definitely making cuts in here. I just don't know how much more I have to dig to get all the way through this plate. If this was something like foam board, I would have already been done like 3 years ago. Maybe this can be like a like if I score it, if I keep scoring it enough, then I can like snap it and hopefully it'll break where I want it to break. It seems like it's doing something. If I knew I was going to have this much trouble cutting the plate, I probably would have either done my stabilizers beforehand, or done the plate cutting beforehand. Okay, so this is PP is a very flexy plate. It doesn't break like polycarb or acrylic does, unfortunately, which usually is good for a plate, but it means there's a lot more work that I have to do. All right, come on.
How do I request a plate cut by queso?
You don't. This is a one of one custom service. Okay, I definitely need a lot more here.
Split spacebar. Sicko.
Yeah, we're making
I just got back.
we're doing.
Did a couple pokes with the soldering iron.
Oh, actually, yeah, that's probably right.
At LAMPKB, hey man, I'm interested in Urim X Black.
Yeah, the PCB supports split spacebar, so I'm gonna use split spacebar.
At XKANGMARTAOK.
What if I drill it at the corners? Wait, actually, yeah, okay. Will PP melt in with the soldering iron? Has anyone tried putting PP in the soldering iron? Okay. I might just go, I don't know, cause
God. PP melts at 320. F. Yeah, I put a soldering iron on my PP before. Do you have like a box cutter? Don't recommend.
I'm sure it's fine, Marty. I think it's still gonna be usable.
Case of acting like a mad scientist right now. So like 160C should be easy plastic goo. SMH. The joke flew over your head, SMH.
Where I put it?
At XKANGMARTIKEKW.
Somebody.
Queso in seeing Lamp the band this weekend. This fellow's so foolish. Am so excited.
Oh, lamps in your area? Hell yeah. Dude, I've been thinking about it, but I already have 2 concerts this month. I'm seeing
I sniped the ticklets.
I'm seeing Mass of the Fermenting Dregs, and then I'm seeing Ginger Root.
Tickets asterisk, they were hard to get.
Yeah, probably.
Shit. Mass of the fermenting dregs.
Yeah. They're
No way they're touring the US.
they are touring the US. Here, let me oh, I gotta pop the I gotta pop the
Oh,
tweet up.
if they're coming to Boston. I should go.
Hopefully tickets are still up. Hopefully tickets are still up. But yeah, Mass of the Fermenting Dregs is touring North America like now.
These are $60.
Oh,
At a shitty venue.
nah, dude. Oh no. I paid $30. I paid $30 for mine, and it's at the Great American Music Hall, which is like it's kind of it's small, but it's a good venue. Like it's very hard to have a it's very hard to find a bad music venue in San Francisco. Also, to answer your question, yes, I have a box cutter. I do not know where it is right now, unfortunately. It got lost in the Great Shuffle. And by that, I mean like everything that's not supposed to be on my desk is in like a bunch of like plastic totes right now. So it could be somewhere in here and I don't know where it is. But I've done a mass cleanup of my desk.
Yeah, Yeah, Lamp the Band will be in Sacramento for like $80 a ticket. Oof.
Yeah, kill me. I don't. For one, I have to drive to Sacramento. Like, as much as I love Lamp, I don't love Lamp that much.
Gotta love Sac Amorite. They're doing Regency Ballroom. $69. Nice.
Nice. Wait, are tickets still up for Lamp at Regency? What the heck?
Sale.
Ah. Oh, I've made a breakthrough. We're cutting. Nah, no. Nah, not for that much. And then, they if it's is it Access or like Ticketmaster or something? Because they'll probably put like their fees on top of whatever like resale uh is there.
Axe what, sir? SeatGeek, you can use those $20 off codes.
Oh, okay.
While you wouldn't pay $80 to see Lamp Kappa.
I already paid. I paid. How much was a Cube Life ticket? I already paid. I already paid Frank money to see Lamp KB live in person. We even got to do a duet together.
$80 is expensive for a show. It's not the same as buying boards low.
If it was like a festival, or if there was like 3 bands that I really like, then sure, I'll pay $80. But if I'm just going for the one band, that's too much money. We're doing it. We're cutting. Look at that. We're just have to put a little bit of elbow grease and sacrifice the tip of my X-Acto knife. There we go. Okay. You know what? It's not totally perfect, but it's good enough for our purposes. And once the keys go on, nobody will notice. Although we will hit it with a little file for good measure here. Man, I miss P3D stores. So P3D store, right before they went bankrupt, they used to cut PP plates, but they also had like some like really like thick, like 3/16 inch, like 4.5 millimeter or something like that. Um, so they were actually CNC cutting PP plates, and that's my biggest regret, is that I didn't get any of the thick PP from P3D, because the people who have them seem to really enjoy them.
Jake was goated for that service.
Like he had so much stuff to communicate. Like he did the Cerakoting, the plate cutting.
Indeed, I am running thick PP on Mabius.
He did you know, group buys for the 40s crowd. Like if there's one vendor that I really wanted to see survive, it would have been P3D. Like, you know, everybody else does great work, but I think Jake really deserved to kind of, you know, keep his business. I heard the other day he finally sold his Cerakote oven and like sandblasting stuff, so it's like Jover at this point. I think he still makes like a few like 3D print designs for people to print themselves. But once the Cerakote oven sold, it's kind of like end of an era, you know.
The plate file that was iffy that I sent, but Jake was nice enough to fix the file for it to work.
And yeah, that was the whole thing too. Is like he could do all that, like fix the plates, like make plate files if you had something that you wanted to make a thick plate, because he had to make those like if you've never had a thick plate, so what you have to do is you have to put like a little like notch cut on the top and bottom of each switch hole so that the switch can actually like clip in, right? So, you know, it's not something that you see on like a regular like plate DXF file, but Jake was nice enough to modify plate file so that he could CNC it with a thick plate. I think I'm almost done cutting. We can finally start building the board. It's only been an hour, guys.
And another hour for stabs low.
Yeah, it might be another hour for stabs, not gonna lie. Well, we'll see. We'll see. So I am going to I'm gonna split as much as I can. So I'm gonna do a split backspace, split right shift. So realistically, we're just gonna have 4 stabilizers. So 2 for the space bars, and then 1 for shift, 1 for enter. Let's see if I have a rougher file to file this thing down. Yeah, something like that.
Splitting spacebar doesn't mean less work, those Sweevel.
But splitting the backspace and splitting a right shift, it does mean less work. So plus one stab for the space, but minus 2 stabs elsewhere. Okay. That's a modified plate. I think that's good enough to work with. We can go ahead and move on to the next stage of history. A tale of souls and swords, eternally retold. Where'd you guys put my where'd you guys put the cap for my X-Acto knife? Oh. You know what? I'm gonna print a new cap for my X-Acto knife later, so we won't worry about that for now. We're just gonna handle our stabs here. So I'm making good on my promise here. Not promise, but we are going to be using stock cherry clip-in stabs here. Because I have 100 of them. I have 100 sets of cherry stabilizer hardware. 54. Okay. And we need... Oh, actually, you guys want to know something interesting about cherry stabilizers? So if you go into the cherry MX data sheet, like the spec sheet for these, so I'll pull it up on the screen in a sec here. But what I am getting at, let me see here. Pop this up. So, okay, so if you guys aren't familiar, this is the official like Cherry MX like spec sheet for, you know, tolerances, fit, measurements, all that kind of stuff. But basically what we're going down to is the dimensions here, or the stabilizers, aka leveling mechanism kits. That's the corporate speak for cherry stabs. But if you notice here, so there's an official part number for the 2U stabs. So, you know, 2.25, 2.75. There's an official 3U stab. There's the official 8U stab. So that's what I have here. I bought 100 8U cherry stabilizers for like 19 cents each. And then there's a 7-unit space. Notice how there's no official part number for cherry 6.25 stabs. Like that is not a thing that exists, apparently. So either 6.25 is like it's like a custom product. It's like a custom product, or either that.
Tony, more like 2.
Shut up. Either that or like no 6.25 wire is like a quote unquote genuine cherry stab. Oops, sorry. Let's see, I need that. I need that. Maybe we get the stem picker. So anyway, I kind of found that interesting. But maybe that's just me. So we got two units and then 2 3-unit. So let's see, let's grab our 205 here. Oh, that's right. I do have to. All right, don't forget, don't forget, guys. Don't forget to clip your cherry stabs. We still gotta clip the extra
Clipping stabs in 2024.
little extra legs that are protruding. That's right. We're clipping stabs in 2024. Okay, so I will say I'm not a complete Luddite when it comes to stabs. So I did recently pick up the Type Plus screw-ins. It's got this fancy magnetic clasp box. The reason I'm not using it here is because the way the wires work on this are
These.
a little different. A little co-star-esque.
LUL.
Are they really that bad?
Cherry is good cause it's cheap. Co-star weird.
It's like a mix of Cherry and Co-Star.
Get them Geon wires.
Does Geon do 3-unit wires? Because if Geon does 3-unit wires, then
A mouse they've struggled with it firsthand lol.
wow.
They're super easy to mod, but Jesus it was a pain in the ass to finagle those wires in.
That was my
I did it on stream and that shit was tough.
that was my experience with the use owl stabs. Or no, it was for Oprah, I think. I was tuning the owl stabs for, I think it was Link 65. I don't remember. I was doing owl stabs for somebody, and
All stabs LOL.
that is an experience I never want to.
If you somehow do fuck it up and there's rattle, you can't syringe any lube in easily, especially if the switches are soldered in. All stabs is pure P to W.
Basically, yeah, because it's like I spent like literally 2 hours.
Those new typeless stabs are kinda co-starish.
Yeah, which is why I was interested in buying them, but I just need to, actually use them on a board. I'll use it. I'll probably use it on like the solder build of Starry, so I can put a 7-unit wire in. But because I'm using 3U wires here, I do have to go with Cherry at the moment. All right, let's see. Like I'll be real. I don't know why I keep going for new stabilizers when I know that TX is good. Night stabs are good if if they're in stock. But you can always go back to Cherry no matter what. And I have like a million sets of Cherry now, so I always have these on hand.
If you get them right, the typeless stabs are great. We're all just waiting for Norbas stabs.
True.
TX Rev 3 are good and not trying to make my finges suffer.
Wait, Tony, you're doing TX revision 3, not the AP. I think you're the first person I've seen that has said good things about TX Revision 3. Also, I need to find a better position for my tracker so I don't lose tracking every time I lift my arm.
Really? I thought everyone liked Rev 3 over AP.
If I remember, it was the opposite. Like, that was why they made AP, was because Revision 3 was so hit and miss. Like, either there was like no quality control, or there was just like some inherent problem with the design. But like, that's why you see like all of these retailers, they still have TX Revision 3 up for clearance.
Yeah, that's why Rev 3 is still sitting.
I think you can still find them around right now. Like, they're just old stock that has just not sold. We're gonna try and speed run the rest of these stabs here. Well, not too fast, but I'm skipping one step that I usually do, which is putting lube on the inside of the stem housing. We'll see how what good that's gonna do me. But if I've lubed the stem, that should be enough. You know, if we're going by the same if we're going by the same rules that we apply that I apply to switches, at the very least, is I only lube the stem, and then I lube the bottom of the spring, and then I lube the stem, and then I close it and let God do the rest of the work. Because it's the wire that kind of needs most of the focus anyway, so. Okay. All right, done with the 205. I don't even know where my camera is right now. Let's see, 3U. Hey Oprah, if you're here, you tested the PCB, right? Because I'm kind of just raw dogging this, not testing the PCB. It's hot swap, so it should be fine, but we know what happened to use PCB. Anyway, we're just gonna run it, and whatever is not working, we'll fix it in post. Okay, there we go. This bottle is beginning to empty out. I think I might need to finally buy a new $6 tube of Ultra Lube, of Super Lube rather. A little over, but Should be fine. Little little extra lube on the stabs never hurt nobody.
More lube on stabs only helps. Just like thermal paste.
So true. Oh, speaking of which, have you guys seen the that PC building video by The Verge? The one where they just made so many egregious mistakes that they
Nitrogen monoxide. Aware.
I watched that video for the first time. It was like watching my newborn child be sent into like the meat grinder or something. It was so horribly unbearable to watch. I just
They had some
I remember it was like, oh, don't forget your little what's it called, little spatula to spread your thermal paste, and then they ended up just like not using it at all. Like they're like, oh, make sure you keep this around, it's very important, and then nothing happens.
bracelet.
Oh yeah, the ESD bracelet that like wasn't even connected to anything. It wasn't grounded. It was just a little decorative like bronze bracelet or something. That was actual travesty. That's one of the worst things I've seen on the internet.
Legendary video at this point.
Also, I haven't checked for straightness of the wire, and I don't think I'll start at this point. I mean, it looks good enough, right?
The wire very straight, sir.
That makes one of us. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, sir. Thank you for the protein, sir. Oh, what the fuck did you do?
You want this hydration.
I'm about to hydrate. Oh. Although that's not a bad idea. I think I will actually do some hydration. Hold on. Let me fix this real quick, though. Oh, hey, right on time.
Yes, thank you, Zim, for the ad, sir.
What the hell happened to my neck? All right, we got hydration 1. We got hydration 2. I'm not gonna go too crazy because it's Sunday, but I need something to take off the nerves. The nerves of building a the nerves of building a keyboard online for like a handful of people to see. What am I doing? Oh, wires.
There are more of us here than you think.
Okay. I I don't want to know. I intentionally like I'm intentionally not looking at any sort of like, number or whatever.
Hey, W.
I'm not looking at any numbers right now. So don't 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 let me know, okay?
The number is in your walls.
Otherwise
Let it out.
otherwise it'll be otherwise I'll end up like this. I'll I'll social anxiety myself into oblivion. All right, let's see. Let's get a
You want this number.
actually I don't want this number. I'm very I'm
You can have my number.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so that was another thing too. So when I was checking in to the to Black Bear Diner.
Anyways, the number would be there.
Shut up. Anyways, yeah, when I was checking into Black Bear Diner, so because it's Sunday, there's a lot of people, so basically they asked me for my name and phone number, and I had to think about it. Like, I somehow like my phone number is not a new phone number. However, it's really close to the last phone number that I had. Like it starts with the um same area code and then the same first 3 digits between my current phone number and my last one. But it's like, because I put it into my phone, right? I've kind of like offloaded that part of memory, whereas back in the day, like I used to have all of the phone numbers kind of like memorized, like I still know both my parents old cell phone numbers. I still remember my old home phone number, but for whatever reason, my current cell phone number, it's been years at this point. It doesn't penetrate into my skull. It it just does not register as something that, needs to be remembered. Okay. I need to file off a little bit more of these inner walls here. Put this on top of the PCB. So I have the fancy cutters, but I don't have fancy files. Or rather I do, but I don't think
Damn Zaku's, I mean bocchi switches, spring swapped.
nah, just the default spring. I'm too lazy nowadays to do any sort of like spring swapping. Like whatever spring comes with the switch, I just leave it in there. Especially if it's smooth stock.
Grams springs what face?
I don't know. Like light springs seem to be all the rage nowadays. Like in the past, I used to be a 70-gram spring kind of person. I think partially it was because like I used to play guitar.
X springs are super light, no?
Yeah, HMX are also like pretty light. Like I think they kind of range like from 45 to 55 is I've seen most.
Lightest goes to Soroki's. I'm using 70 grams in my MX Purple's RN. 280.
28 grams, holy crap. There's also, well, if you go outside of MX, you have some chalk switches that are using 15-gram springs. Because it's a low profile switch, you can just put as light of a spring as you want and it'll
Grams is heavy for chalk, right?
very much so. I have let's see, where's my cornet? I have this board source 4x12 that has chalk pale blues. So it's like the Kale Speed pale blues. So I think these are like 60. They're either like 50 or 60 grams, which is relatively heavy for chalk switch.
Okay, good. I ordered some heavy chalk switches for my leverless board coming in.
Oh hell yeah. I do feel like fighting game boards and kind of by extension like rhythm game boards do need like heavier switches so that they rebound faster, right? I feel like that's more of a goal versus having like the smoothest or most comfortable typing experience. Also, my glass file is being clogged up by this material very quickly. Like it doesn't seem to be, it feels like it's just gliding over the material rather than actually removing it.
Which leverless Tony? 280 grams. 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 280 That's what I thought, but the gamers are pilled to 45 grams. PP, just use a generic metal file.
Okay, yeah. I kind of figure I'll go back here.
I got the Doyo hitbox with the split layout. Oh, nice.
I really want a like one of those like tiny leverless controllers, but I need one.
Instead of shaving it, you can use the edge of the file to scrape it.
Okay.
Just have ode 40 to be 1/6 foul.
My problem is I'm just absolutely.
I wanted ode 40 to mini, but sold out on Amazon.
My problem is I'm just absolutely terrible at any sort of fighting game. The only one I ever was good at is Soul Calibur. But other than that, like that was the only.
Foul, I get it. I suck too.
That was the only fighting game I ever like actually labbed out or anything like that. Like, as much as fighting games are ingrained into, you know, like,
from Soul Calibur and Batukum.
okay, for me, okay, the reason I got into Soul Calibur, not because of Ivy.
You say you are a blue ranking Tekken. I still have a way to go low.
It wasn't because of Ivy or anybody like that. It was because back in Soul Calibur
Hardstuck blue rank FR.
Soul Calibur 3 for the PlayStation 2, the guest character for Soul Calibur 3 wasn't even really a guest character, but you could get all of the armor from Cosmos from the Xenosaga series and equip your custom character with that. So that's what I did. I spent dozens, hundreds of hours in Soul Calibur 3 so that I could get the Cosmos armor for my custom character.
Soul Calibur is the best when it came to custom characters. Tekken doesn't even
Real. I don't know who in here watches
I wanted to play Soul Calibur because they got my boy Link and Heihachi.
Yeah, cuz I had Soul Calibur 2 on the Xbox.
Oh, yeah, Link.
So, if you got it on the GameCube, you got Link. If you got it on the PlayStation 2, you got you got Heihachi. If you got it on the Xbox, you got Spawn, like the comic book character Spawn.
Oh yeah, Spawn.
With the giant axe. Actually, I don't know why. I don't know why I got it on the Xbox instead of the GameCube.
There was a reference to that when he went into MK11.
Oh, really? Hell yeah. Oh man, these files suck. Nothing is happening here. What other options do I have? I'm gonna try a diamond file, see if this gets me anywhere. Oops.
Maybe that's why my soul still burns.
Oh. I feel like I need like actual sandpaper or something to
Spawn was so much fun in MK11.
to get any sort of material removed from here. Maybe I go ahead and switch to the X-Acto knife for now. It's very fibrous, this PP. Am I actually making any sort of progress? Like, I don't see any like sort of dust or anything coming out, so like my assumption is like no, I'm not actually removing any like material. What? What? Why did it?
What works better is if you solve it like pencil.
Oh, okay.
Start from midpoint and drag it to the edge.
Why did the TikTok lady sound like that for a second?
And you would have to do it to different ways. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Mm, mm, um. Mm, mm.
Yo, that's crazy.
Top is the way I do it.
That's crazy.
Freaky odd TikTok lady. HMM. Hum. This boomer is Zoomer Pill KEKW. Um.
It's just the one.
I can't.
I like how it's a one-letter difference too. Between regular TikTok lady. It's one letter of difference between regular TikTok lady and freak TikTok lady. All right. I think we're good enough. I think I filed off enough material.
Lol.
Y'all going kind of crazy out there.
EQ. This is why you don't give him green sword LUL.
True.
TikTok lady supremacy. What do you mean? WOWWWWWW. WOWWWWW. At Thrash and Tony, how dare you? LMAO. I
MMM.
Frank a green sword. There's no going back.
No, yeah, no takebacks there. That's crazy work.
I fell for Frank's trap too. Ruru. At Thrash and Tony WOWWWW.
Oh wait, I still have to break the PCB tabs. Hold on. Wait. I can't do this yet. Hold on. Wait. I'm getting too far ahead of myself. I'm going too crazy.
Guys, let me start up my lawnmower.
Nothing will top
WTFKEKW.
nothing will top what was it, Microsoft Sam.
The encoder.
Oh yeah. Thank you for reminding me. I forgot that the encoder was here. I'll be real. Even though that's like the selling point of this board is the
7,777,777,777,777
is the encoder.
7,777. Professional keyboard build BTW.
This is the work of somebody who's been doing this for years.
11 quadrillion 111 trillion 111 billion 111 million 111,111.
Holy shit, she can count. Why doesn't she just like, I don't know, just say 11111? Oh, you broke her. She can't.
Something I can't do.
For real.
111,111,111. LMFAO.
All right, we're doing it. It's working.
In the universe, probably something like 9999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999— if you type no in caps, it just— 7,777,777.
she just says nitrogen monoxide.
77,777,777.
Man, that's nice without the PCB tab borders.
Nitrogen monoxide. Nitrogen monoxide.
Oh, here, I don't know if I gave like a nice shot of the back of the PCB.
Carbon dioxide.
Okay.
H20.
Encoder.
XE. H2O.
I don't know why it's specifically nitrogen monoxide.
H2SO4. Sodium chloride.
Oh, wait, she says sodium chloride.
With intense BTW.
Let's see. Yes, it is. I mean, you can definitely get an encoder without the detents, because it's just like, you know, it's just an EC11 or EC12 or whichever one it is.
H2O2. Egg 11.
Egg 11.
4.
Also, sorry, Oprah, that you probably can't use this as a build guide, because I spent an hour and change filing the plate down.
No 2. LMFA Oprah can
Why?
video.
Why the encoder doing this? Why the encoder's a little, you know, like the encoder's doing a little thing with its leg right there. Let's see. How can I resolve this?
Encoder set period. N3. I have some AC11s, but they're shorter and have a D head.
I also have like a million of them. I think it has to be this tall because of the knob that's going into it. It's the same leg that's doing the thing again. The TikTok lady's very picky on what sort of molecules you feed her. I gotta find my solder roll.
I have a good amount. No nitrogen monoxide, nitrogen monoxide, nitrogen monoxide, nitrogen monoxide.
Interesting that she only did 2 of them. All right, we're gonna have to get some solder on Bocchi's face right now. I wonder, honestly, I wonder what the tech is to have like this full UV printing, because, you know, after you print it, then you have to do like the wave soldering, kind of heat it up to get all the components soldered on. So I wonder what they're doing to make sure it resists that heat. Oh, also, like, I'm soldering for work right now, and like I have a profound appreciation for just how easy it is to solder like switches and encoders and stuff for keyboards, because right now, like, what I have to do is I have to solder how do I put this? I'm basically hand soldering like USB plugs, but they're also plugs that are carrying 48 volts. So I have to be like, I have to be very thorough with you know, making sure that there's enough solder, that the connection, like the stranded wires, like fully tinned, that there's enough of an electrical connection, etc., etc. Like, versus here, it's just, oh, you make the little funny volcano shape.
Also, we'll see if this happens to you, Queso. But my encoder was programmed like reversed.
We'll see. We shall see.
Mine was reversed too.
I mean, that should be a simple enough fix, right?
right to decrease. Firmware.
Yeah, it's probably just a firmware thing.
So I just changed the bindings.
I think it should be a simple enough fix.
Now, that's interesting.
What did I forget? Okay, so I've done the encoder. I've broken off the tabs. Now I can just go ahead and start plugging away at this, right? Oh, wait. The middle switch is upside down. Yeah, I don't have to do any other soldering or anything like that, right? Hopefully. Fork. Okay, all right. We're back. We're back on track to a normal keyboard build. Absolutely nothing degenerate has happened in these last 2 hours. I have to file this out a little bit more.
Damn, I missed the encoder install LOL.
Oh, yeah, my bad. It was just you put the solder, or you put the encoder in before the plate, and then you just solder the 5 little legs on here, and then that's it. That's a finished encoder. All right, I gotta file the plate down just a little bit more. All right, remember kids, always cut away from your body when you're using sharp blades. That's probably enough, I think. Okay, all right. Now, now. We're finally back on track.
Edo_pro if you have some extra during, after fulfillment. Sure. I'll poke ya about it when you reach out for shipping.
Okay, all right. Absolutely everything is going to go just as planned from here on out, right, guys? Also, I'm using the hot swap PCB on here because I don't have the I still have to work up to putting solder on the full color PCB. I want to keep it unsoldered for as long as possible. I don't know what I'm gonna put on the solder build. Maybe tactiles, because I'm gonna use the aluminum plate on the solder build. I mean, in reality, it should be flipped. Like the solder should be on the on the plastic so that it helps the plastic plate kind of.
Perps on ALU.
Oh, the San Diego special number 2, huh? Daring today, aren't we?
Yeah, exactly. Bro doxing MEFR.
Well, if you didn't say anything, because that's literally everything I've seen from the San Diego from SD Keeves is just
Kidding.
MX Black on Alu or uh or now MX Purple on Alu.
Did you see the Bullets guy story I posted?
Oh yeah, the one where the Bullets guy was paying for his mom to like immigrate or something like that, right?
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah. That dude deserves it. That's the real that's the that's the real soldier's duty.
And travel. He deserves all the bullets.
So real. Do people still do like all of those NPC streams on TikTok? Like I don't know if it's just like I haven't heard anything about it recently, but did the meta die out?
He started to do it again, Loki.
Ah.
Bro, the fucking Miles Morales one is fucking hilarious, lol.
There's a Spider-Man one. What does he do? Is he like shooting web?
Yeah. Do you want me to link shit?
Yeah, just DM it to me. I probably won't watch it on stream, but I am curious if there are any like clips or anything like that.
Nah, he genuinely crossed out.
Holy.
I got you.
Yeah, sometimes, a lot of times, I know I made the right decision to not use TikTok. Like, don't like part of, you know, it's not even just so much that it's like, you know, I'm boomer per se, but I am boomer, but also just like I don't know. It's the brain rot algorithm has become too strong. Or rather, how do I say this? Like there's too much, you know? I'll talk about it a little bit more once the ads stop. But for now, I'm just gonna keep plugging away at this.
Eat Reels recommends me alcoholism and gambling.
Right now, the Twitter algorithm is recommending me Mormonism.
About to turn 21 soon. LOL.
Unironically, they probably do, yeah. Unironically, they probably know. It's
W government. Rare. My friend has started a gambling addicted online with crypto.
Oh, hell nah. Like, okay, I will admit I dabbled a little bit into the whole like crypto stuff when it was like new, like not like the whole like 2021 rush when everything just started to like go into the fucking stratosphere like that. But like when it was still something you could, you know, relatively casually speculate about. Like I think I bought and sold at Jesus Christ. How's it going, Meep? I don't remember what the
LMFAOO.
I don't know what the prices are right now, but like I bought and sold. I bought at like 320 and then I sold at like 400 because I was like, "Oh, okay, this is, you know, this it kind of the line stopped going up."
Video.
Wait, I'm in the Teja video. People hide.
At Meepergen Ayo. Can you leak the timestamp? No, I will not leak the timestamp. My board was in his vid.
There also
NGMARTIW.
there also exists video of me at the after party doing karaoke with Lamp.
Okay, so your 40s were in a New Year's video.
Hell yeah.
W indeed.
Yeah, I broke out the Joji pick during karaoke, and so Lamp came in because, you know, who better to sing Joji karaoke than Joji Real.
Joji himself. Filthy Lamp.
You know, I don't know if it was because oh my god, I'm stuck. I don't know if it's because I was like, or these switches were shipped in a jar.
Your FP is still tweaking.
Yeah, I know. You guys fucking destroyed it again. What are you catching? What are you catching? Some dragon fruits? Some dragoned fruits? You're dragging these fruits all over my stream?
Fuck damn it, I was going to joke that.
It's too late. I'm in the 40 server. These nuts are like it's instinctual. It's in our blood. Posture check me like this.
Am hydrating. In your blood. Arm. Sir. I don't think that's how necks are supposed to go. Queso, when are we
all good. All
again?
Seth, we gotta. I don't know the next time we're gonna like see each other in person, but yes.
What song are we all prepping BTW?
We're gonna do, I don't know. How okay, like how weeaboo are we going? Is it like
I was thinking day and night.
Wait, which one is that? Is it? Day and night.
Oh fuck, it's in Korean.
Because if you need me for
Exactly.
if you need me for Japanese karaoke, I'm set. All right, let's actually look at this.
Just stop the audio track and do it a cappella.
Hell yeah. You know, I used to not like singing. So it kind of awoke in me during high school. Like I couldn't escape my Filipino blood. Like I just out of nowhere I just started liking like to sing.
In the car. I.
Like okay.
Oh hey, where did you find that screw tray?
Oh, this was the Honto screw tray at the meet. If you talk to Yang
Only karaoke with good
at
friends.
he was like one of the vendors on the side with the ITX case.
LMAO.
All right, let's open this up.
Screw trays.
What the hell?
LOL.
Rich. I only got the one, but it's the champagne color, so you know. All right.
Bro was so nice.
It's still shrink wrap. I gotta.
Killing their work. I only got red.
I still gotta open this. I'm doing my own QC here.
The brown one. The MK board was managed by HT. Where's Oprah? Time to taint the PVD.
Time to put all my fingerprints on here. No, I think I think I have the technique down. Like I was practicing holding like the proto for like videos and stuff for like a few minutes. So I hope I know how to avoid touching the PVD. So one of the change I missed the trash can. One of the changes from the prototype to the real unit is the brass weights are now held in by brass screws, which makes more sense here because the screws are exposed at the bottom. All right, PVD check. Or checking. It's sick. There's a they pre fingerprinted it.
We are checking.
We are checking. Yeah. They pre fingerprinted it. All right, I think I fixed it. Yeah, other than that, I think it's good. I think this for me, this is the charm point of the board, more so than like the knob, is just like the engraving on the Toblerone.
That's cute.
I think that's my favorite part of the board. Okay, let's see, because I think okay, I do have to eventually open up the Toblerone because the daughter board gets installed on there. Let's see how far we can get without having to do that. I know I can open this up. Nope. My eye.
Put on the white gloves.
True, but also I don't have the cloth gloves anymore. I think I just have to get by with the latex. Shout out to the Kirkland nitrile exam gloves.
Oh, hell yeah. I have those to LMFAO. Kirkland, my beloved.
We're Costco guys, and we have 100 pack nitrile exam gloves, latex free. What do you guys got?
Not this again. Are you a Costco hoe?
Admittedly, I am not. I like the memes. Wait, is this Hex or is this Torx?
Costco. At Meebergen Costco Home Major Deal Alert. I swear Costco Ho just speaks in caps lock.
So
Costco be the only club I blow wads of cash at.
I am gonna say,
Tony, basically, yeah.
I'm the kind of guy who goes to Costco for like 3 items. Like, I just have, I got the immense willpower to not
Same.
blow my financial load on getting like a 72 pack of, you know, like barbecue sauce or whatever they have on sale.
I mean, Costco is for family, so I get it lumfao. I do my groceries primarily at Costco. If it's just you.
Three, 4, 5. How many gotchas did you redeem? What the hell? It's still going. Get up. Get up. Okay. All right, which of these Ziplocs has the case or the plate screws?
The 5 pounds bricks of cheese get me every time.
Oh hell no. Wait.
Need that chicken bake.
Where are the plate screws? Oh. There we go. All good. Everything has been resolved. Okay, so I have to get into the internal weight here. I think I have to go a little bit smaller on the... No, I have to go this one.
Aper Ema head to Beji and sir, keep your weapon big and massive, sir.
All right. Have a good night, Marty. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have enough protein.
I may go bed as well.
It is 11:21, so I totally understand.
At Meebergen, you should. Need a wash up. Yeah, I got plenty of protein intake today, sir. Thanks, sir.
Oh, I also have to mention. I also have to mention this is the F&F unit. So the regular units had I think just like a clear alu bottom, like a clear anodized bottom. This one is a e-white bottom. I think that was the main difference between F and regular. All right, take care, Marty. Yeah, I gotta take out the Toblerone screws.
Boxes.
Oh, the kit. Yeah. Okay. True. Yeah, be careful. Ooh. Oh, that's right. Brass is magnetic. Thank goodness. Like, I think that's one of the things I hate most at my workplace is dealing with stainless screws, which unfortunately is a lot of them because they're just not magnetic. So, okay, I was
Did Meep leave before his redeems were done?
he just spammed the buttons until he blew his point load on fishing. Bro is out here fishing for bowling, bowling for switches.
Blowing early. It's okay.
Set the internal weight aside. Oh, he's done. It's Jover. He ended with the L. All right, so this is going to be the tricky part is extracting this Toblerone. Never mind. Never mind. Easy. I'm a natural born genius at this. Let's see. Screws. Daughter board.
Is that an S1.1 UDB I spy?
This is the Lysol DB, which I think was kind of forked off of it. There's I think the form factor is the same, but the USB port is like centered compared to the UDB. I think it's like off center.
Yeah, that is centered.
So it's another open source.
This is JST.
Oh yeah, that too. I am not ready to give up. I'm not ready to give up JST. Does it go like this? It goes like this. Does this say Phillips? It probably is. Okay. All right.
Why do I feel this stream is going forever?
It's only been 2.5 hours. Honestly, we're still on track as far as like regular like stream goes.
Tired LUL. FRFR. Wasn't part of it cutting the pult.
Yeah, I spent it. Oh yeah, I spent an hour cutting the plate.
Tony the Monday Dread is hitting hard.
You know, yeah.
Now I have the Tuesday Dread. Then Wednesday dread. Then Thursday dread. Then Friday dread.
Honestly, I'm still kind of in the
Saturday I'm free.
it's Friday, I'm in love.
The Sunday starts the cycle. I think the dread ends when you get paid KEKW.
I'm still kind of in that like honeymoon period at my job. Like everything is still like
Once a month.
fresh
It's
and
all
new.
suffering.
Same. I get paid every 4 weeks. So this last month was like the first month where I got paid like twice in the same month.
Fuck, but I don't know when I am getting paid. Beginning of the month, I'm rich. End of the month, phew, I'm dying.
the ice soup meme.
End of the month is ice soup.
Yeah.
I'm eating sleep for dinner.
So yeah, definitely you don't want to put like too much torque on these brass screws, because since it's brass, it's gonna strip a lot easier than alu. So you want to be like super delicate with them. Like as long, like basically once you have it stop, that's it. Just leave it.
LUL. I'm eating a sheep leg for dinner.
Sheep leg. Interesting.
TFTI Kajada.
That sounds kind of nice, actually. Not gonna lie. Reminds me of medieval times. The not the actual medieval times, but like the
Duburbnessness.
but like the place in LA where you like watch people like joust.
The dinner and a play.
Yeah, that one.
LUL.
The first time I ever saw that, let's see, when did I see that? It was I think it was in middle school, because we went down to SoCal for like, I think it was the Holocaust Museum. I don't know why.
See, your family went to Portos.
No. This was like actual like school trip type stuff. Oh, this is that weird M2.5 screw. None of my screw sets are fitting it. There we go. Well, wouldn't you know? I'm stupid. I forgot it was win keyless, so I put switches in the win key slot. How many times have I done this?
LMAO.
How many times will I?
The same thing.
How many times will I bait myself into these lies?
I was like, why is it not closing?
All right, now we can go ahead and start. Okay, okay, all right. These screws are like very, very slightly magnetic, I think. Either that or this bit has like the exact perfect like amount of like fit. Okay, maybe I just got lucky. Maybe I just got really lucky. All right, flip it over, check alignment. It probably I guess this is the point where I should start putting caps in the corners. Me when I use artisans to check compatibility or alignment rather. Oh, I forgot I had this lavender Wattster. I should be putting this on my Cycle 7. Okay, I think we're lined up as best as we can get. Nothing else to do but send it. I really just wish that these screws at least were magnetic, but not much you can do when you're working with M 2.5. It's probably hard enough to find these screws in the first place, much less getting some black alloy. Okay, let's see. What's going on here? We're almost done. I can taste it.
I remember when I went to medieval times, they were showing us the horses, and then both horses suddenly got ... very excited, and us, being in 5th grade, were just screaming, "What is that?"
Ah, the the horse jump scare. Honestly, I don't remember if that happened to us too, because Like, quite honestly, I don't remember much of the actual details of medieval times because, you know, as like I went there, I think basically the night after we went to the Holocaust Museum. So, you know, understandably, you kind of have other things on your mind at the time.
Ugh, but I mainly recall the teacher just rushing to block the view, haha. Besides that, it was like a chicken breast and drumstick or some biscuit and some else air, and a water.
Yeah, like a whole turkey leg or something like that, right?
I distinctly remember the chicken being hella dry.
Oh, I remember now. It's like there's no utensils, so you have to like eat everything by hand. Because I don't know, you're like too poor to have spoons. I would have thought spoons had been invented by then, but I don't know. I'm not a medieval. I'm not a medieval specialist per se.
I remember a sprinkling of sand in my food.
You know, maybe that, that might have just been the same from from the horses. It's okay. Sand. There's a lot of salt in the sand.
LUL.
It adds flavor. Sorry, I'm trying to get the JST port in here.
Medieval experience.
If I was a smarter person, I'd be using my tweezers to get in here, but there we go. Okay. It wasn't closing for a sec. I was like, what's going on here? Oh. All right, almost. What are these screws? What am I missing? There are a number of screws in here that I do not remember. It's for the freaking Toblerone. Okay. Oh my god, I almost just like let a Toblerone loose inside the case.
LOL queso.
I am very glad that I looked at my screw tray before closing this. Professional keyboard builder, by the way. It's okay. It's all good. We caught it before it became a problem. And even then, the 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 daughter board and the daughter board and the JST cable are holding it in place. So surely surely the Toblerone wouldn't fall out from that, right? There we go. I felt like I was cross-threading it for a second. There we go. Okay. All right. Okay. Should I be before I screw this case shut, I should probably test it. Hey, Oprah, is this a vial or via? I forget. I forgore.
Via.
She okay. All right. Where is
LMAO. Use via. TFW Queso answered that for me last week.
I already forgot. I already forgore. And I believe I sent you the JSON for that too, right?
Forgoring things is my job.
JSON jump. I hate that, like, okay, like I
.js, LN, and firmware.
I search for something.
Firmware.
I search for something on Discord, right? And it shows me the message where it has the JSON, and then I tell it to jump to that message, and it just jumps to like some unrelated. It just jumps to like some sort of other unrelated piece. Oh, the knob is programmed correctly for me. So clockwise makes it go, increases the volume. Counterclockwise decreases. All right, all good. Okay, let me see here. Edge. So I'm using Edge for VIA because my browser on here is Firefox. So I gotta I don't have like Chrome installed. So Edge is like the closest thing to this. Oh, I suppose I should set the layout for this, huh? Layouts. Split backspace, split right shift, and spacebar is split. Hell yeah, brother. Okay, now I can test the matrix. Okay, all right, working. It's working. Okay, it all works. We did it. We've actually built a keyboard. Thank goodness.
Oh, I forgot to do this. Can you tap dance the knob?
Not in Via. It has to be Vile, I believe.
Damn.
Yeah, I want to say it's a Vile thing for, like, there's a reason, like, a lot of...
Wordle connections for the day.
I did not. I should. All right, all right. Detour, side quest. I gotta do it before the day changes over. You're so correct for that. I did my spottle for the day.
Quick break.
I don't know if you guys know. I don't know if you guys have heard of spottle. NY Times. All right. Watch this. Watch this dominant display of skill and technique.
Dad.
So spottle is a similar game where you basically guess an artist. There's 1,000 artists loaded in, and they're like the top 1,000 artists in Spotify or something like that. So like, say, okay, Justin Timberlake.
Oh, I've seen this.
So you have to match their debut, like the hints you have are their debut date, how many members are in the musical act, how popular they are on Spotify, the country they're in, the genre, and the gender. Okay, so not male, not in the USA. Shakira? Okay.
Damn debut in 2002. I wasn't even born then.
Don't say that.
But FK, I love and sing.
don't, don't. Jesus. I haven't gotten used to people in born past 2000 like drinking and like gambling.
Okay, so I was born into 03. Younger than my youngest sister.
Yeah,
We have an 8-year difference.
my youngest sibling I think is like 2002, 2001, 2002. Female pop solo, Canada.
Okay, wait, lock in. Wordle.
Oh, right, she's also USA. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, that's Spottle. All right, Wordle time. Wordle time. Uh, you know, we're gonna go a little quirky with this. We're gonna go a little quirky. Because usually, you know, you have your usual opener word like taser. I have a can of cider, so we'll go with cider. Okay.
My line is always audio and then belt.
Proud.
Or crane then sport.
Yeah, I'm always like taser and then like piano. Uh I I don't set hard mode, but I do operate on like hard mode rules, so I like, you know, if I know there's a letter there, I try to always use it. Draft. Shit. Drawn. In 4. Okay. All right. Average Wordle enjoyer is in the stream today.
Easy.
All right, let's do the mini. Let's do the mini real quick. I usually do connections, but I'll skip that for today. Alternative to Max, PCs. They hit the books. They bit the hooks, fish. Don't be that way. Pot, pan, clef, timepiece. S 2 hours south. SDSU. Oh. All right. It could have been better. It could have been better. it
LUL.
it could have been better. Not gonna lie, but for being wholly unprepared, we 39 seconds is a respectable time.
Easy clap.
For a guy like me, the mini crossword is just a regular crossword. I mean, is that how the saying goes?
What the fuck? God damn it.
Excuse me, sir. Why is the screw not screwing? Or maybe it is screwing. Maybe it's just a really the thread count is immense.
I love how everyone is using the Honda trays LOL. I smack too.
Look, you don't say no to free screw trays, okay? Especially if they're aluminum.
I got to also. They're also nice Eno.
I got one because I'm shy like that. Oh, that's what I was doing wrong. I had the wrong size had the wrong size bit on there. There we go. I was like, why is it taking so long to screw these back in? It's gotta lock in.
Time to use Hantu for any manu lol.
I mean, yes. Unironically, like I might have a project to send over to them. We'll see what happens. My goal before the end of the year is still to at the very least like do a prototype run slash like F&F run of a board of my own design. So hopefully I get to that before the end of the year.
Sign me up.
Well, okay. You say sign me up, but more likely than not it's going to be a 40%. Just keep in mind if you
Be a cause.
I
Okay, give me a couple months, and then maybe I'm up. Illick.
I will be
W.
honest.
Onikuroshi with Hantu.
I am not great at CAS layout boards. Like I still have the mental block of going, you know, sub 12 unit. Where did I put that? Here you are. I just have these EPBP grayscale accents sitting around for like 50 years waiting to be used on something. Oh, okay.
Onikuroshi, let's fucking go.
This left spacebar is still binding because it's the one that I had to file down the plate. I think I'm going to just go ahead and like cut it entirely.
I just bought me some triple stage springs we Buddha get lit with all this yummy crunch.
They're making triple stage now.
JK haven't decided on a mini yet. WW has a lot of projects, so I'll be likely looking into Onikuroshi later on into the year. Yeah, I've used triple stage in a ton of my switches.
That's too many stages. We're building keyboards, not launching rockets. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna cut the. I think I'm just gonna cut the plate on here.
I usually use double stage, but I didn't want to have to order from two different sites, so I just said FK it and bid on triple.
Wait, who's?
Don't really mean anything. It's just so the springs can stay consistent.
I kind of figure like that's kind of what it intuitively that's what it means to me. Like, you know, because spring force is just, you know, F equals minus KX, right? So it's just distance times spring constant. Having all these different stages kind of doesn't do a lot as far as, you know, changing the force curve per se.
I haven't heard that formula since FKN physics. Stop it. LUL.
Well, you know, you're using it in your keyboards right now, so got to keep that in mind. Is there a way I can do this without having to disassemble the whole thing? No. Not without risking severe harm to the board or any other components. All right, let's see. Gotta get the smaller size.
Low-key, I kinda want to get into electronic engineering, but I also don't want to suffer with so much math lol.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's like all engineering, and I'll say as somebody who was kind of like flittering between all the different types of like engineering and CS and all that kind of stuff. Like, it's all, unfortunately, it's all just math in a fancy suit. you can be a you know, you can work in the trades and be like a machinist slash assemblyman. You don't do the actual designing, but you sure get to, you know, work the big old CNC machines and stuff. Also, I realize I have a perfectly usable screw tray, and I choose to
Yeah, that sounds really fun.
put it on the side. Yeah, speaking from personal experience, it is fun. So I wear a lot of hats at my work. Let's see. But part of those hats, part of those job responsibilities include lathe work and cutting and manufacturing and final assembly. See, all that time spent filing, and then I just cut it in the end. I'll go ahead and be fair and do it to the other one. I don't want to risk this binding on this other spacebar as well. All right, that is a two. There's one fully mutilated PP plate.
That kinda solidified, yeah, okay, engineering ain't for me, lol.
Deciding whether I wanted to get into engineering or sports science during the senior year of high school. Calc teacher pulled me aside one day close to the end of the year. And a senior, borderline B, bump you up 5% to guarantee the B, and you can just chill. Damn, a whole 5%? Holy shit. What do you mean borderline? Oh, is it like 0.5 or like? Because a whole 5% boost is crazy. Oh wait, I gotta screw the plate into the top first. Steps.
Like 5% because he knew I was stressed with other AP classes.
Holy, that's crazy.
And he kinda got the hint I was over it, lol. He was chill.
Nice. All right,
I didn't even take the AP test. High school classes aren't always indicative of college ones, though.
yeah. Okay, so here's the thing. So I took AP Calc during high school, and I got an F. But
But like I was struggling my ass off through that shit and I really didn't like math, lol.
but
Am so
I
glad
took the
I
AP test
senior year.
for AP Calc,
I knew I would struggle, lol.
and I got a 5 on it. Like, literally, the main reason I was failing Calc was because I just didn't do homework. Like, my work,
TTTT.
my work ethic is just, my work ethic in high school was just like so ass.
The class 5 on the AP.
And it was like, as long as you pass the AP class,
Homework, DD or calls. Mood.
at the time, so okay, at the time I wasn't driving yet. Like, I only got my license after I got my license during college. But it wasn't DDR at the time, it was Rock Band and Guitar Hero. Like, that's okay, I'll be real. Rock Band is kind of what got me into liking like karaoke and singing in general.
Guitar Hero is so real.
That was
I am watching my older brother play that shit.
that was my jam.
I was little.
So another lore drop is that before I started streaming like keyboards and all that kind of stuff, I was a DDR streamer. So I had a whole like home setup and everything. I was playing like custom songs on Stepmania with with the whole pad with the metal bar and everything. So that was actually how I got affiliate was from doing DDR. And then COVID happened, and then all of my physical energy just kind of exploded. It shattered. It disappeared into the ether.
When you showed your face smudge.
Yeah, I did like full body streams. Like I had a camera like on my whole ass like cuz um one of the things that people like to see. Yeah, one of the things people like to see when you stream DDR is they want to see like both your face and then like your feet, like how you're stepping on the panels. They gotta, they're form checking you basically. They're checking your form.
Yeah, just face cam, then leg cam.
But I was too lazy for that.
Make sure you aren't cheating as well.
That too. But I was too lazy for that. So I just did I took my webcam, I rotated it 90 degrees so it was like it was portrait, and then I just like had the whole like body cam going on. Okay. All right. All right. We can finally finish building this board. I didn't forget any. Okay, yeah, I did not forget any screws on the internals. I do still have to apply feet though. Whoa, 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 whoa. But yeah, it was I was think Kaneki sells 5 3U wires for $4. That is expensive. I can get 3U like entire 3U stabilizers from Mouser for 87 cents. I think it was 87 cents.
What up, nerd?
Holy shit, it's D. Hello. Welcome to the shit show.
LUL.
Actually, you're just in time. We're almost done building a board. And
It's a me, Dweebio.
have you been have you been
Mouser really is the go-to for sourcing cherry switches and clip-ins.
how far are you on Final Fantasy 14?
Is this the 2U?
742. Let me see this. 742 sounds like the right number. Also, I like how it has a picture of like an MX Black. Why does it not have the... Okay, let's see. So the 2U is G99-0742. Yes, Switch hardware leveling kit for MX.
Yep, lol.
Yeah. No. Don't worry. That is the correct.
Not Quetzalcoatl.
That is the correct. That is the correct item. Okay, I may have made it a little too flexy. There's a little. There's a little.
Dang.
A lot of bit of flex happening in here.
SQUINSH. Dot plateless spacebar.
Plateless hot sauce face bar. Let's go. Wait, not Quetzal. Okay, so that means you're on. That means you're on Dawn Trail, right?
Bed cube.
Because I think the last time. Last time you checked in,
Well, I'm like 95.
Oh, okay. I think you were still in Shadowbringers the last time we spoke.
How much is shipping from Mouser? Usually.
They use like all the usual shipping stuff, like
Imbibing with half play de alu Loki.
I want to say to get the stab shipped to me from Mouser, I want to say it was like $8. It was somewhere around there. Half plate alu.
Yeah, while I was waiting on DT, I played through the final shape and was like, oh, so Destiny just did Endwalker, but worse. Cool.
We have Endwalker at home. We have Finality at home. Say I think so. Okay, like you'll get to like the shipping menu, but I think you'll have to like check more options to access USPS.
Now to find 7U wires for cheap.
Oh, that is another that's another item on the site. That's G99-0745. Don't ask me how I remember.
Wyatt, say that one more time again. Sorry, LOL.
The 7U is
Numbers for the doohickey. Bring to the vault of glass days in Destiny.
7U spacebar 7U stabilizer at mouse at cherry/mouser G99-0745. Also, I'm using EPBT black on white because
G990745.
that's the one.
Tidy?
I'm using black on white because one, I forgot to procure a pink set, or rather I do have a pink set, but it doesn't have kitting for this. The pink set I have on hand is KBM Love Detective, but I only got the 40% base. So it only has 40% mods, and it doesn't have all of this. Two, I know the lighting makes it look not visible, but I do have pink accents going on. So these are like some really like light, super light pink.
Oh, that's a real pretty pink set for something later, though.
Yeah. Here, let me show you.
No dice not showing up on Mouser GG.
They are probably out of stock. Unfortunately. This is what I have KBM Love Detective on right now. This is my TKL, FRL, NRL, MLAO. Or the LMAO. So
Maybe it's on Digigi. That's nice. KBRD.
it is usable. It is a completely usable board. Actually, hold on. Okay. I need advice. Should I be using... Oh my goodness. It's kind of loose.
At Thrash and Tony, no dice either.
Okay, so I have these RGBY accents from EPBT, but I also have this light pink. Which one should I be using here? Because I'm locked in on the space bars as pink and the enter and the arrow keys. But for escape, I could go with like the bright, like the brighter pink.
Maybe red escape, yeah.
Okay, okay. So let me kind of further this question and ask, should I be using the CMY mods with this? So
Might be nice to have the pop, and you can always swap it out later if you change your mind anywho. If it ends up being too loud. Red yellow can fit, Ike about blue though.
So part of the reason I'm thinking about having the yellow shifts and the blue alts is because the character that this board is based on has a hairpin that is yellow and blue. So that is kind of what I'm thinking of evoking, and then I'll have the
then.
lights. I'll have the lights.
It's on theme, fuck it.
I'll have the lights be yellow and blue as well. All right, we ball. We're currently balling.
Hear me out. What if you do the yellow and blue and keep everything else in the paler end?
That is an idea. Let's give it a try. Let's give it a try.
Holy fuck, Mouser is charging $1 per X black.
Yeah. The one thing you don't buy are the actual like switches themselves, because they know that they can charge that much.
Dang.
Because the companies they'll either buy it at that price or they'll like buy like 10 trillion switches and get like, you know, like a sort of discount or whatever.
Don't you need to buy like 1K to make it worth it?
Yeah, some ridiculous number like that.
Time to become a Switch vendor lol. Yeah, fuck it, I may as well throw 5K switches on this order.
I think you actually get like better prices if you go elsewhere. Like I think Doyu Studio still does like bulk switch orders or something like that.
Holy, I love Ichiko Aoba.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. I think my regular playlist ran out, so it's like playing related stuff.
Actually, I could do that and break them in for an upcharge.
You can get your Bogos Vinted. Also, a lost art from EPBT is side print. Okay, all right. Before there's still that centerpiece. All right, before I lock in, yeah, let's change out. Oops. Oh my god, this thing has like a gorilla grip. The keycap is like grippy.
I have yet to pull the trigger on building a board because I spend too many dollars. Damn.
You know what? That's so real. But I also did I did a challenge where I built a board for like I think it was somewhere in the $100 range. So there's actually really cheap kits now.
My MX purples are still grippy even after trimming them several times. Meanwhile, I just dropped $100 on MX Blacks Plus S, S Plus F.
Nah, that's nasty work.
Ain't no way.
Just buy HMX.
I do like the smaller boards, but also I already miss my numpad.
Damn, they're out of stock already at Divinity. Dude, I did this.
So bad I'm actually cherry pilled.
The transition light TKL is actually insane for the money. And now they have 7U they have 7U space PCBs. So you can actually have like a really nice looking board for cheap as hell. Like they got like a smoky black and everything. They have like beige if you want to, you know, go beige with it. So I bought this. I use
extra for cherry. I don't get it at that point.
yeah.
Wait, consider T9 Keeb.
That is the Tentaku. I okay, I touched the Toblerone. I'm going to die.
At Thrash and Tony, that's a thing WTF.
Okay, maybe it's not a T9, but a T9 keyboard is theoretically possible. Actually, I think I could. Oh, sorry. It's still on the screen. Sorry. I flipped the accents for escape and control back to, regular.
The software to make it happen, yeah.
Yeah, you just need the software basically, exactly. I think I kind of like it like this. I'm not gonna lie, because
your yap, the leaves get loose after breaking them, and so they would buy extra to replace them.
I think I kind of like it with like the really light pink and then yellow blue. Wait, that's crazy.
At Thrash and Tony, that's honestly disgusting.
All right, let me set up the lighting. Gradient and set to yellow. I don't know. You guys can't see it, but it's yellow and blue. Will it work if I like turn off all the lights?
If learned I really only like break-in to about 100,000 only so I can maintain scratch. The light is blinding. It is so bright.
How about now? Does it work now?
Better.
Oh, this lighting actually kind of nice, kind of moody. All right, let me just do my quick little remaps here. Let's see. So that becomes backspace. That's the pipe key, and then that's the tilde. Tilde. Okay, all right. And then insert
Lights
del.
down, saxophone on, war monologue begin.
Yes, sir, ma'am. Up, del, and down. Okay. I gotta turn it back on. I need to see what I'm doing. Let's see. Caps lock becomes function layer because I don't need caps lock in my life. And then the FN key to the left or to the right of the shift is also going to be a, let's see, when menu. Print schemes right there. Okay, I think that's, oh, I forgot to put it up on the screen. Of course. Very cool. All right. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put feet on and then put the knob on, and then we are going to do some typing tests, and then we can go on living our lives knowing that we have constructed a keyboard based on a virtual anime girl who likes playing guitar. Also, I touched the...
Quick keeps and go into music production.
I already... Oh, okay. I already finished that side quest, unfortunately. I do have a SoundCloud, and no, I will not be linking said SoundCloud because...
Real question is, will this board sing Wonderwall to me?
Ah. So true.
A thrashin' Tony nananananan. Okay, time to join Queso then. LUL. We make music.
God, the guitar knob is so nice and like flush on here. How do I angle this?
We did it.
That is a completed keyboard. We did it.
Hell yeah. Insert gif of Lebron jamming out, but the bad music is playing. Then I fuck with this knob. This thing looks kinda neat with a split spacebar.
Yeah.
LeBron gems.
Split spacebar and then accent, blue and yellow accent shifts alts.
A low shit guitar knob encoder goes so hard.
This is entirely crazy. Honestly, that was I think that was the whole I think that was the whole reason this board exists, is because like we were shit posting on Discord and we were like, oh, what if the knob was a guitar knob? I haven't seen that on the keyboard yet. And then Oprah was like, oh yeah. And then now we're here. It's like the 40s mantra. Do I still have it? Yeah.
Wait, is that knob from a Gibson Les Paul?
It's a replica witch hat knob. Yeah.
Caught Comet right.
I do have Comet, yeah. What about it? Yeah, it is. It's a replica witch hat knob.
Do you have space bars? That's sick.
I have the 40s kit, which has like mini bars.
Yeah, they're OEM Gibson knobs that I sourced for this. Haha.
Oh, they are OEM. Okay.
I need the 6U bar.
I will let you know if I have it. I will let you know if I have it, but I didn't buy the spacebar kit. I did buy the 40s kit. And I bought the Ergo kit. I have an Ergodox kit for fucking Cat Comet. I don't have an Ergodox board at all. Anyway. Like, Cat Comet took so long to deliver, or like it ran so long ago that I was still entertaining the thought of buying like Ergodoxes. And well, there was the other board that was like Ergodox kitting. It was the Boardwalk by MK Ultra.
I never felt comfy playing on a Les Paul shape.
All right. I guess if we're doing if we're talking about this for a little bit. So this is what I'm
They also super heavy.
this is what I'm playing on right now. So this is a it's a Harley Benton. So it's a replica of the Les Paul double cut. It's like the double cut junior.
I always stuck to Strat or Gretsch double.
But this has been pretty comfortable for me.
Ooh, I have a Holly Benton. I'm a Fender Fick boy. It's in the garage though.
Like I used to be like really into playing, but I don't play it enough to
Where I live.
I don't play guitar enough to really like invest in it.
Size always gets underestimated.
Oh, Gibson was there? Oh, hell yeah.
Here. I do want to get a Telecaster at some point. LUL.
Okay. All right, Frank.
At Thrashin' Tony, I got a Squire Telly if you wanted LOL. Type test.
Yeah, I have to set that up.
Frank back with them. I never play it.
All right. You can. Well, we'll turn off the TikTok lady for a sec. That didn't work. Okay. All right. All right. She's off. She's not. About to go crazy on us. Okay. Got that. Uh, 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 uh. All right, we're running this thing. We're running StarryFRL. This is Texie bocchi switches on PP plate, top mount. Um, what else? What else are we throwing in here? Anyway, I had the headphones on for that, but I kind of like where that's going. Yeah, pretty bright sounding. Neat. Okay. We'll go back here. So yeah, pretty like I think it's the Zaku slash bocchi switches because the bocchi switches are basically Zaku recolors, but they do kind of dominate the sound profile of this. So it's not a bad thing, especially like
It's very loud. That's why I didn't end up using it.
yeah, I think for my solder build, I think for my solder build, I'm gonna end up using like HMX Macchiato, something that's like full travel.
And the one at Keep Life was super damn loud, lol.
That was Omenel's, right? Like, were they using the bocchi switches too?
For the solder build, use the A-stop PCB I gave you.
Ah, okay, okay.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, I'm gonna be using the A minus. I'm gonna be using the A minus stock. I think that'll be easier to stomach than soldering on like the full print. But this dead PCB, I think, is what's going to go in the
White dot misprint PCB.
Oh yeah, it's on here too. Here, let me bring us in. Yeah, it's these like white dots on the print here. But other than that, the quality of the print on the PCB is like sick. Like these lines are like pretty clean. Other than, you know, the bocchi fucking like exploding line thicknesses. But the color is very bright.
Oh, I had to draw in parts of the side.
Okay, okay.
Since so don't exist.
Like it's a pretty consistent coloring.
Same with the hairband.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, yeah, take the monkey type off.
Yeah, I know the dead PCB queso is just dead. The one you're holding is the A- stock.
Oh, I took this out of the
Amogus.
Oh.
I quite that made me laugh.
Yeah, this PCB came out of the out of the dead sleeve. I guess that one had like the misprints too.
Oh, did I get the sleeves mixed up?
Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know which one's dead.
The one that says dead is just the hot swap PCB. That goes into bootloader. WOWWWWMM.
These, okay, the other, so the three PCBs that I haven't used yet are all solder. So I don't have a I don't have a second hot swap PCB. These are all solder.
Wait, let me check my notes.
Uh-oh. Which one's the dead PCB? We're just gonna have to keep trying until something doesn't work.
NVM, it was a solder.
Okay. All right.
That's dead.
All right. Thank goodness.
Correct. So you have to misspring. Misprint asterisk.
Okay. All right. That's fine. It'll still go in the frame just fine. I still have to figure out how I'm gonna do that actually. I'll probably have to like sew it in. I'll have to like I'll probably have to do it myself, to be honest. Even though I don't work at the frame shop anymore, I'm still gonna have to like I'll go into my old workshop. I'll go into my old workplace. I'll be like, "Yo, can I like be back here for like 10 minutes?" I mean, they probably wouldn't say no. They probably wouldn't say no. But also, Like, I run the risk of somebody coming in and be like, "Oh, hey, Queso, you're back here working again," and I'm gonna be like, "No," because I ever since I left the frame shop, people have been looking for me, man. Like there's people who they want my frames. Like I visit because I keep buying gunpla kits from the store, and I check in on them and they're like, "Oh yeah, like we get people asking for you like at least like 2 or 3 times a month." And I'm like, "Neat, but also don't let them know where I am." I'm not working a customer facing job anymore, so I can't unfortunately I can't entertain the idea of framing something for people right now. So that is that. You guys let's see. You guys want another typing test, or should we just end it for today? Should we just chill for the night? What time is it? 12:45.
Go to bed, fool.
Yeah, probably.
I got to head out. 7 a.m. lift OPS.
Have a good night, say.
I said
Thanks for sticking around.
Night.
Yeah, I will probably call it a night as well. Okay, I'll run one. I'll run one, and then we'll go to bed. I'll run one.
Sounds good.
I'm shifting to maximum overwide on the binaural. So now we get like super heavy left right separation. It's just like a real life. Wait a minute. I knew this was fucking okay. I gotta stop. I'm typing out Emmett Selk's speech from Final Fantasy 14. I can hear this in my head.
EW.
I can fucking hear his voice, like it's in my brain right now.
In that when he stelches. Grandpa says go do your homework. World traveler.
I'm so distracted. I can't believe I got a Final Fantasy 14 quote. Ain't no way, dude. Okay, all right. No, that's a sign. We gotta log off. We gotta log off. We can't be here doing this. Anyway, um, yeah, we're gonna go to bed. Thank you guys for coming. So I'm going to have again. I usually stream keyboard stuff around this time.
Starry Queso. Thanks
Thanks for coming.
Good
There will
night.
be another stream at the same time. Um, it's going to be one of two things. It's going to be one of two things. One
Log off. Gnome Cyan.
one option here. Where did I put you? Is I take this calam corn and I make it a 40%. I'm gonna make this a 40%. I also kind of fucked it up, by the way.
Do it.
Either that or I do have a board shipping to me.
Didn't do the Jane 40% conversion.
I know. I'm so sad the Jane 40% didn't go through.
Font tribute Mao.
Well, I'll just put like a giant hole through the keyboard. but there is
HA.
there is another board happening. There is another board. There is another board that is shipping to me this week. And I will leave you with this hint. I will leave you with this hint. This is coming in the mail. And if I don't do the corn, I will be showing this off next Sunday. But we'll see. Anyway, thank you. Have a good night.